all the players, then I'll be good. It probably will be like 10:30, 11, and then I can go. And then.
Oh dear. Okay.
Hey.
All right.
But I gotta push.
We're nothing if not committed.
We can keep it shorter for postgame, like 45, 50.
It's fine. Don't.
Well,
care.
I do also have to catch the train by like midnight, so like we can't go like forever.
Okay. All right.
But
those wondering, we're talking about the pod we're going to record after the game. A little teaser for you.
Yes.
Tomorrow morning in your YouTube inbox. Make sure you click that as fast as you can.
Jack will still be at the Garden, so we'll hope.
And I'll be a zombie.
Yeah, we'll hope I don't miss my train. Well, my point is I won't miss my train, so either you guys get a shorter pod or I have enough time to record without missing my train. Those are the options that we're gonna roll with, but yes.
Hey, Jonathan in the chat, Ladarian in the chat. Let's see, am I an idiot? Where does this go? What am I supposed to post? Sorry.
Sam being a bozo. Hello. Thank God I'm not late for the train talk. Yeah. Not late for the train talk. Red line still sucks. Hello, John. Hello, Darian. Hello, Mook. Yeah, we're here. We're ready to go.
We are here. It is game 2.
Giannis is doubtful to play for the Heat in game 2, so there's that as well.
I sure hope Giannis doesn't play for the Heat. Sam's a dick. 1 sec.
Sorry,
you'll have my full attention. 2 seconds.
Well, this is a disaster because I'm also trying to figure things out. And Sam's, what the fuck? I was gonna look to you to carry me while I look at something. Sure.
Give me 1
Here
sec.
come the super tipster. I recommend him to everyone before losing. Thank you. I think. Hello, Jackin. Fist bumps in the chat. Appreciate you. Go Celtics, says Dave. Thank you, Dave. Game 2. Yes. For me, the real game right. This is the real game right here. Hope Lewis isn't on the injury report. Look, we don't do points predictions anymore. We did them a couple years ago, and we kept jinxing the Celtics, so we've warned them off. We do not do them anymore. Saying hello in the chat. Dave Dunk is here. Hello, Dave Dunk. Welcome. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Celtics versus Hawks, game 2. About 20 minutes till tip-off. 25 minutes, it says, till they're ready to rumble. So this might be a shorter pregame stream, weirdly enough. Weird start time today, 7 p.m. instead of 7:30. Don't get why they do that. Well, I do get it. It's because they have multiple playoff games, but I think it's stupid, and I don't like it. Well, they got to stagger them, but one starts at 7, the other starts at 7:30. So how much of a stagger is that?
Once this barn burner of a close game at the Garden ends and everyone's tied to their seats, edge of their seat, don't know who's going to win, then they can switch over to the Knicks Cavs.
Yeah, whatever. Andrew's probably on top of the world. Knicks won game 1 against the Cavs. Big win for them. Jaylen Brunson was huge. Unfortunately for Andrew, Julius Randle was named the second most overrated player in the NBA today. So by his peers.
Looks like Sam knows ball. I've only been telling you all season, and the players agree.
You know who's number 1? You know who's number 1?
Trae Young.
Mr. Trae Young. Yes, sir. Celtics looking okay tonight.
Ready to yes.
They'll be
looking sharp in the home whites. Finally.
Yes. Little insight before the game. Some of the coaches were talking. One coach goes, I locked up Peyton the other day, like talking about Peyton Pritchard. And another coach goes, yeah, tell him to put that on his fucking TikTok. Because Peyton Pritchard's, I think his girlfriend's on TikTok a lot, so he's on TikTok a lot. So they're busting his balls about that, which is very funny. Anonymous excited. Celtics with the balls. Oh, my God. Time to watch another Hawks beatdown. Phoenix knows. Phoenix is ready. What's up? I bet $1 on this game. They better win. That's some high stakes.
You bet $1?
I hope it
you
works.
Bet $1 on what, the spread?
Hey.
The money line?
That's big time. You guys heard Jaylen Brown got placed in the top 5 handles in the NBA? I didn't see this, but I don't believe it. I just don't believe you. I hope the sarcasm. Alexa saying 120-112 prediction. How many Sams would it take to defeat Julius Randle in combat? Sam?
I'd say probably 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Okay. I think you're giving him a little too much credit. I mean, he's a big dude, but you're also a fully grown guy. I'd say 3.
Well, I'm an adult boy.
Yeah, I'd take 3. I think 3 of you.
Chat, what do you think? How many of me would it take to beat up Julius Randle?
Did you manage to get IT on the pod? No, Phoenix. I'm sorry.
No.
I wish. That would be great. The money line, drinks on me. Thank you, Justin. Oh, there's a drum line on the court. This is a disaster. Voted on by the blind basketball inventory committee. Do you think JB will get on NBA? I think so. I think he's in line for it based on
It looks okay so far, right?
Things are going with so far. Mm-hmm. Looks good so far. Same starters as game 1. Won't type in the chat, but yes. Fist bumps. My everything keeps unplugging. I don't know if you can see. I can't hear you anymore though. What the hell?
We're back.
Is this me or you? Chat, can you hear me?
You're good.
You're good.
You were muted for a half second. The icon was on your thing that said muted. Oh, now it's messed up.
Sucks.
Now it's back. Disaster. Absolute disaster for Jack. Justin says we can hear you both. We've got Phoenix saying, I picked sack in 7. I'm changing it to sack in 6. How about that yesterday? What a fun game that was. It's not every day you get to see somebody get stomped. I absolutely loved it. I know people on Twitter were kind of split, believe it or not, on Draymond stomping Sabonis. It was pretty funny. I thought it was one of the most obscure things I've ever seen on a basketball court was Draymond just stomping straight through Sabonis' chest. You had
very weird.
All these people defending Draymond on Twitter. Dame defending him. Isaiah Thomas defending him.
I will say, I will defend the fact that he should be allowed to respond when somebody has a dirty play on him, right? Because Sabonis was a dirty play. Like, we can be honest here. You can't grab somebody's ankle.
He should have hit the people's elbow.
Sure. However, this is how I explained it pregame when I was talking to you. The individual actions of Sabonis grabbing his ankle, if nothing else happened and it was just Sabonis grabbing the ankle, that's a flagrant one.
It very well could have been a flagrant one, Jack. Jack feeling the pain that I have felt many a time with my mic saying, I'm tuckered out, I need a break, I'm working really hard. I wrote about it all day today. Draymond was the talk of the town on the Warriors page. He is looking like he is not going to be suspended for Game 3 on Thursday. He's going to catch a fine, but he'll be out there perhaps stomping, maybe stepping on some toes, kicking somebody in the nuts at the Chase Center in San Fran on Thursday night for Game 3. They are down 2-0. The beam has been lit twice. 2 more beams need to go up for a series win for the Kings. I wonder if they'll have a super beam if they win the series. Let's see what else we got in the chat. Jared says, I love Isaiah, but his taste in humans is pretty awful.
Hello?
Example, Floyd Mayweather. Jack is back.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. It just sometimes it gets tired.
I think the cord, I had to bring a different cord today because I couldn't find the normal one. But this is the cord I usually use when we record at my house. So I don't know why it wouldn't work now.
Did you roll it up in the bag? Maybe it's cramping up.
Maybe. I'm just going to leave it to the side and try not to touch it.
See, how you feel about your cord is how I felt about my knee for 3 months. I don't know why it doesn't work all of a sudden.
It's tough.
It might be back.
We'll
Ran
see.
today full run.
How long this lasts. Oh, there you go.
Well, not full run. Full half run.
2 Mad Jacks overran. Maybe that's all I'm thinking.
Jack when he can't get his mic to work over Randall one-on-one.
It's
Anonymous asking if Jack is at the Garden. He is. He's up top in the top ring with all the media. Big time Jack. He got to be in the press conferences. I saw a picture of the back of Jack's head on Twitter today. It actually kind of made my day. Phoenix says, Giannis might not play till Game 3. That's crazy. Is crazy. Tyler Hero's hand also smashed up into a bunch of pieces, unfortunately for him. I didn't see he made a 3 with a broken hand on his shooting hand.
Did he?
Kind of crazy. Yeah. If you go on Twitter and look it up, you can see Tyler Hero just drained the 3 and you can see how much pain he is in. Anonymous shouting out Jack, living the dream.
Does my camera shut off every time I have to mute and unmute too?
No.
Does it reset?
Nope. I can see
it resets for me. I don't know what happens either. I'm literally not touching anything. Every once in a while, StreamYard just mutes me, but I can unmute myself and it's fine. So it's nothing to do with my actual.
They're
mic.
censoring
it's just
you.
It's just like StreamYard.
It's kind of messed up.
Cutting me off. I don't know what's happening. It's kind of fucking annoying. But let me try to change this.
Oh, he didn't make it? Am I an idiot? Now we have to look it up.
Oh no!
They said optical illusion.
It
Looks like it went in.
I have no idea what's happening. So maybe Sam's an idiot, or maybe he's not.
I very well could be an idiot. It's been proven many a times.
Oh man.
Uh,
Let's see. The putback is what counted live. It looked like it cashed. This is what Anonymous is saying. He missed it, but still badass. He shot it. Yeah, a lot of chat saying he missed it, Sam. Disaster.
you missed it.
Tough.
Well, what are you gonna do? I gave him too much credit. Just more reason for me to hate Tyler Hero.
Apparently. King Flopper says, "Hey, who wants Giannis? Miami about to go up 2-0 and have home court by the time they have Giannis back."
I mean, do they really have home court though? If the arena's empty, does it really count?
I will say, don't count out the Bucks either. Like even without Giannis, the Bucks are a good team.
I would really love to see the Bucks lose. Be kind of fire.
Me too. No, I would be fine with that too.
Prayer circle. Bucks lose.
Same.
Everyone get in.
Sam's still in his prime. Tyler Hero.
I'm getting back to my prime.
Tyler Hero won't be playing until the finals. Apparently,
he won't be playing. He's not playing.
Hero looks like a Bond villain sidekick. That would be amazing. Bucks got eliminated. I think so too. Celtics about to come out of the tunnel. I wonder if Tatum and Brown are with them. Or
will they join them again?
Looks like
the squint.
Yes. I have terrible eyesight. We know this.
Well, William is praying for the right thing. Let's hope for a smooth, injury-free night. I agree. Joe in the chat question: Jaren Jackson Jr. or Brook Lopez for Defensive Player of the Year? Well, I know you're probably asking for our opinion, but the fact is, it is Jaren Jackson Jr. I have a very difficult time backing Brook Lopez in any kind of argument because he looks like a oaf out there walking around.
It looks like Jason yes, Jaylen no.
Oh.
Jaylen did not exit the tunnel with the fellas.
Well, he's leaving then.
Of course.
Put it up.
He's probably getting work done on his hand, if I had to guess. But
Jared says, Jack, can you keep it down over there, please? Phoenix says Anthony Davis is Defensive Player of the Year. You mean Damaged Player of the Year?
Yeah.
He's just hanging out.
You see the Athletic did polls today on like all these things?
I did see all the polls.
Only
TD Garden's best home crowd.
Also top 5 worst. It's fine. Did you know Jaylen is playing, but he did not walk out of the tunnel with the fellas? That's what I was cataloging.
Well, he's gonna leave.
Only one Celtics player got a vote.
He is fasting.
Only one Celtics player got a vote for most overrated player in the league. Can you tell me
who was it? Grant or Smart? It was Grant. You know that was like Tatum.
He was in the other section where it's like
it had to be somebody on the team for it to be Grant or one of the Bucks.
Maybe. Jaylen too busy under the media table plugging in. I'm plugging in. Like Jaylen's not on the floor. Jaylen is starting, so he is here somewhere. He just didn't come out of the tunnel. That's all I'm saying. I'm streaming this on the Fultz.
Big TV. They should put us on the broadcast. I mean, they have Scal doing it by himself with Eddie House for the next 2 games. So snubbed our boy Wallach. Very nice to me when I met him.
When did you meet him?
I went to see them live back in December and met them after the show.
Oh, looks like the Celtics are not wearing the home.
Wrong.
I just want to see if I can strike the fear of God.
I'm not an idiot. I know my stuff. I checked already.
You guys
the legal stream's greater than cable.
Tribute?
Jimmy J said he thought the game was at 7:30, so early at 7. It's kind of good for us, though.
I agree. I don't like it.
I do.
It's good for later tonight when we're recording. But in general,
I'll be very happy later tonight when I'm going to bed at least a decent hour. What did Birkin say? Did you guys see Jalen's shoe? Russell tribute, just epic. Yeah, rules. Very cool. What are you looking at?
I'm looking for Jaylen.
I'm sure he's just hanging out.
Blow these guys out, says Jimmy J. That would be nice. Would be fun.
I would love 3 more blowouts. Actually, I'd like 15 more.
Yes.
I would just like to not stress this whole playoff run. That'd be really cool.
That would be ideal.
Sixers up 2-0 on the Nets. To no one's surprise.
Nets are bad.
The Nets not very well equipped to guard Joel Embiid, unlike the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
Dave says, what do you think about flopping? Depends who's doing it. My favorite flopping is the unrealistic flopping, when it's like Embiid, who's stronger than everyone until he's not. One thing about Giannis, I don't think Giannis really flops. Correct me if I'm
Not
wrong, but I
often.
feel like he doesn't really flop.
He'll like try to draw fouls and like do the scream thing, but he doesn't usually fall down.
Phoenix asking what our predictions are for sack in GSW, Jack. I know you had a take on this that you would like to share with the class.
I think Sack wins in 7, and the home team wins every game.
I'm very excited to be able to watch Thursday night, the late game. I actually couldn't sleep yesterday, so I watched some of it. Didn't get to see the stomp live, though.
De'Aaron Fox is ridiculous. Like, he damn well might be a top 5 point guard. He is ridiculous.
I'll tell you what, I'd be pretty mad if my team was getting cooked by Malik Monk.
Did Malik Monk play well last night? I'm not sure.
I don't know, but I know he was good in game 1. And he looked like he was solid last night.
There's
he
Jaylen.
did some stuff. Look, he's there.
Lewis, I miss you. PRA for Marcus Smart. What's pray?
Why?
What's pray? What is this?
I mean, pray for him.
Oh, pray? Oh, I don't know. Sack and 4, says Joe. Would be cool. I like Sack. I like the Kings. Good team.
If that happened, it would be last year's Celtics Nets, because everybody was like trying to be the smart guy picking the Warriors as the low seed. I don't know. I feel like there's no winning with that. I think you look like a douche either way if you pick and try and act like you're like the smartest guy in the room. Not you.
For what?
The people predicting Warriors Kings, because to me, that's a really unpredictable series. I think your prediction might be the most accurate just because of how terrible the Warriors are away from Chase Center. But, you have everybody's like, nope, the Warriors are going to clean them out. Or you have people that think they're really being bold by saying the Kings will win. I really hate that the Grizzlies lost on Sunday, too. Embarrassing.
They're probably going to lose against.
They're not on tonight. They're tomorrow, right?
Oh, they're not.
Late game is Suns Clippers with the boy Scott Foster in the house.
Yes. My bad. Yes.
Legend Scott Foster.
Beast.
Nothing makes my day more than seeing the Scott Foster video on Twitter. The highlight.
Good video.
Tape. Yep. Love the
Very
video.
Good video.
Joe says he has Lakers Celtics in the finals. I don't know. I'd like to see the Celtics get there, not the Lakers. Birkin has switched over to Facebook. He wants the Lakers in the finals.
Kings won't be the team to end the Warriors dynasty. I can't see the Warriors losing Game 7. I can't see the Warriors winning on the road. So that's where I'm at. And to be honest, as much as I'm predicting every home team wins that series, the Kings are really good on the road. They're 29-16 on the road this year.
They're just kind of good.
Easily take a game at Chase Center. They're a good team. And I know this is just driving into the conversation. You said, I hate when people sound like assholes. But, I didn't understand the people, keeping up with the Warriors. It feels like you're clinging on to something that so clearly hasn't worked all year. Yeah, they won the title last year. Yeah, they've dealt with injuries. But they've had problems past their injuries. And it's been exposed. Jordan Poole played 15 minutes last night.
He got benched.
It was terrible. Right? Andrew Wiggins can't make a shot. It's not his fault. He's just been out all year. So,
Rusty.
Of course, he's going to be cold. Right? I just don't see it happening.
My favorite member of the Warriors is definitely Draymond, just stepping on people. I just can't believe that happened. I woke up today, and I didn't, of course, see it live, and Twitter was a madhouse. You had people saying Draymond's going to drop a podcast before the game's over. You had people clipping Create a Wrestler on WWE 2K of Draymond stomping a created Sabonis. You had somebody tweeted the Antonio Brown video of him when he quit on the Bucks and then was dancing around saying that's what Draymond did after he got ejected, which is pretty true. I can't believe the Celtics let Jordan Poole get a ring. Still can't. Can't believe it. Bad look for the Celtics if the Kings beat Golden State. Really? You're going to let the Kings be the team to beat them when you can't do it in the finals?
Not a bad look. Different teams. Very different teams. You know it's different.
Where was Draymond's foot supposed to land? The court.
It's not about where his foot landed. It's about the fact that he catapulted himself off of Sabonis after he got grabbed. Dirty play by Sabonis. He stepped on Sabonis. Fine, you're getting grabbed. Of course you can step on him. The issue came when he stomped his foot down and jumped off of Sabonis like he's a trampoline. That's where you're doing.
Well, it's like the guy on Twitter said to you today, Jack. He was trying to jump.
The guy on Twitter was like, it would have been more pressure if he just stepped on him. I'm like, I don't think you know how pressure works. That's just not how it works.
Get that man a physics book.
Anyways, over under on some Grant minutes. I said this after the last game. Sam Hauser, I think it was. I forget he was talking to me about this. Like Sam Hauser didn't play particularly well, so maybe it's Grant who gets that chance. But Joe Mazzulla before the game was talking about how like this series, this rotation is what he thinks works. So we'll see.
I love Grant sitting on the bench. It's real funny. I just think it's weird that they didn't put him in when they were up 1 million. That's the thing that I thought was a little bit strange. Speaking of over-unders, we have the pregame pick presented by Smash the Odds. You can follow them on Twitter at Smash Odds. You're getting daily free picks there. You can pay for the premium picks for the premium payday on the premium subscription there. You'll get multiple picks a day, but a ton of baseball going on. Of course, the NBA playoffs. Tonight's free pick on the pregame show, Malcolm Brogdon over 11.5 points. Sounds like a pretty good bet to me. When he's out there, he'll probably bounce back from game 1 when he only had 5. I personally didn't get a chance to look. I'm sure the Derek White total line is going to be an interesting one to watch. Points, rebounds, assists. Maybe an Al Horford total. Maybe somebody making threes. Who knows? But this is the official Smash the Odds pick. 11.5 points for Brogdon. Any thoughts, Jack? Do you see him shooting around? Maybe he looked like he was on fire today.
I didn't see anything in particular, but I like the pick. Whatever Derek White over is, I would take that again, even if it's 15. Like he's just been really good lately. I feel like he's gonna have another big night. Jason Tatum feels like he could have a big night tonight as well. He didn't play bad in game 1.
He played awesome in game 1 at the beginning. And then they just kind of stopped running stuff for him.
Exactly.
But I loved the way they used Tatum in game 1. They got him going inside. They called plays for him inside. And he was electing to go to the basket instead of taking really dumb shots. Like, how many step-back threes did you see for Tatum in game 1? Not a lot. A lot of drives. A lot of cones out there for the Hawks.
Should we break out the band hammer?
Yeah, can we get a band chat?
Votes to ban Pragod. Thoughts.
No. Make sure you subscribe, Pragod, actually, if you're not already.
Bonus acted should be in the WWF. Stone Cold would have opened a can of Blue Pass on Creed.
I just think that was, like, the best thing ever. I'm not mad at either side. Like, more power to him. Jimmy J says, what do we think of the Jimmy Butler troll job? Posted a pair of bucks on his Instagram story.
Funny.
Or fearful looking. Maybe, yeah, they look like they were a little bit scared of him. I don't know.
Very funny.
If they get game 2 against Milwaukee, what does the level of an upset meter go to, Jack, out of 10?
If they take game 2,
yep.
It'll still depend on whether or not Giannis returns for game 3. Are we assuming Giannis returns?
Yeah, I mean, if Giannis misses game 2, that's a little alarming because you had those extra day in between, right? Usually it's every other day.
Yeah.
Not great for a back
Miami
injury.
If Miami goes up 2-0 and then Giannis comes back, I'll say 60-40 in favor of Milwaukee still. I don't care if they're up 2. If Giannis doesn't come back and like still misses a game, then I'll bring it to 60-40 Miami. If that makes sense.
Well, the good thing for Bucks fans is this year they'll have an even better excuse if they lose in the playoffs than Middleton being out. If Giannis is out, then people might actually respect that excuse.
Agree. It's gonna be weird.
Alarmed.
Sorry, we don't have assigned seats today. They kind of just threw us wherever, so we're gonna wrap up early here because that says 3 minutes, and I need to figure out where I'm sitting. So
okay,
let's take it a little early. They gave the seats to different people.
If you see Ian Steele, say hello.
I will. I don't know what he looks like, but I will.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Yes, Landon put it in the chat. Jack took it down. He said, I'm going to hit it. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it very much. We do these streams every game. We're going to have a new pod in the morning, so it'll be in your YouTube inbox or your streaming inbox on whatever listening service you use. We'll be there. We might be a little tired. Jack might be trying to skip out to get that red line home, but we'll be here.
We shall see.
And we'll be here for game 4 or game 3.
Yes, sir.
Both of them will be here.
You'll have a podcast tomorrow morning, and we'll be here for pregame. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Sorry we're cutting out early. I've got to secure my seat because they're not assigned today, so it's a bloodbath. So thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it, and we'll see you guys later.